Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zhong, the owner of a Zhong Cage Fighting Series. It's gonna go down the next month, August 20, in the heart of San Francisco. Right next to me, I have a Jawan Jackson, officially signed today. Will be making his professional debut on our upcoming event, August 20 at the heart of San Francisco, Kazar Pavilion. It's a huge stack card. Now, Jawan, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. Who you are and where you coming from.
I'm Jawan Jackson, and I'm actually coming from Sacramento, born and raised here in California.
Nice. Now, you have been fighting on amateur for quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
And you have almost like a, almost like a double-digit amateur fight. Now it's making a pro debut. Now, when was your last amateur fight?
My last amateur fight, I believe, was January 2021, and it was at the MMA Expo Evolution.
In Sacramento.
In Sacramento.
That's pretty cool. Now, this is the big day for you, making a big statement. All the amateur record, it doesn't really matter now. Making a pro debut, that's what it counts. Your pro record is what it counts. Now, where are you currently training? Like, what gym do you training at right now?
Right now, I am currently training with Uriah Faber at Ultimate Fitness, and it's amazing over there. It is so amazing. Whatever work I want to get in, I can get it in, whether it's in the cage, grappling on the ground. It's over 50 wrestlers in there every day, Monday to Sunday. And you can't miss, I can't miss out on any work ethic, you know what I mean, to train, and I train to be the best, you know what I mean? We all know about that, it's just that we don't know the feeling of being the best. We don't know the feeling. We just know to train with everybody, and the story goes on,
That's awesome, Jawan. Now, do you know, are you fighting Andrew Kazar is from Lost Boy? MMA is like up in north, 5 hours away from San Francisco. So, do you know anything about your upcoming opponent?
You know what? I don't know absolutely nothing about him at all. Some of my teammates over there said if I want to learn about him, I should go ahead and Google him up and get on Tapology and look him up like that. And but I won't be surprised that if I try to get a video about him fighting or trying to study him, I won't be able to. So it's more about just understanding the picture frame of how fighters are at the beginning of their career, and then just learning like that. Keep practicing, every day on what my coaches are teaching me to prepare for a skillful fighter, whatever.
Now, this upcoming fight, you're fighting in the welterweight, and also you fight welterweight even when you were doing the same day weigh-in as an amateur, right?
Yeah.
This one's gonna be weighing the day before. You're still gonna be fighting as a welterweight. What do you walk around weight right now?
You know what? My walk around weight, I'm not even gonna lie. I be about 188 pounds.
Like right now, 188?
Right now, literally 188. I won't be surprised if I stepped on the scale and I was about 184, yeah. And I only had one taco today, so
One taco.
So, yeah, 184, I won't be surprised. That's where I'm at. That's what I be.
So the cut should be not too hard, right?
No, it's not, you know what I mean? It's me understanding that, I understand my whole cardio. Because when I go into the gym, I'm nowhere near 180. I'm like 175, 170. I'm like 171 pounds after my cardio. Because I be in the gym for literally 2 hours, and it's
just dropped the weight, just
like Cobra style training. You know what I mean? Like I know that when I'm sweating and I feel like I went swimming in all my clothes, that's when I leave the gym. That's when I know I can leave the gym.
That's awesome. Now, this upcoming guy, you're fighting Andrew Kazar. From what I know, he's a little bit more like a stand-up guy, have a little bit of boxing background, and you are primarily a striker, correct?
You know what? I would describe myself as a freestyle boxer.
Freestyle boxer.
And the reason why I say freestyle boxer is because we don't know how the opponents are going to fight you. You know what I mean? I just know that I can box. So the reason why I say freestyle boxer is because if I need to use my kick, I've been practicing. I know how to use my kick. And so those are just additional tools that I can use with my freestyle boxing skills.
Do you ever think yourself fight at 155 pounds? Too much of a cut, huh?
No.
No.
Not at all. Not at all. You know what? I would, you know, now I really understand that one taco I just had. Because I normally eat way more than that, you know. If all of us know how, you know how big the burritos are at Chipotle. Yeah. I check that down, you know, within like 5 minutes, you know, and I feel great. So, wow. You know, my one taco was just a shrimp taco, a little itty bitty, you know, bite-sized thing, you know. But it was, you know, but it's me, I like eating like that. I like eating a big giant burrito, and the way I train, it's making me heavy, you know, because the training is what's making me heavy. The eating is just a nutrient, you know, it's just a nutrient of knowing that, you know, it's going in the right spots after training, you know. But I do not see myself going down to 155. 170. You know, I would literally have to, you know how that goes. I don't see myself going to 155.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Welterweight, there's plenty of a welterweight for you to fight, and it will be awesome to knowing a guy like a solid, you know. Again, most people making a pro debut, the biggest hurdle is the medical, you know. In order for you to make a pro debut in a sanctioned show, you have to go get all this medical done, and you know, I always recommend all my guys go down to Fresno, just get it wrapped up in one day, and then you don't have to worry about it. It's good for a long time too. So now, who's your idol? Who's your favorite UFC fighter?
You know what? I'm gonna go. I believe Uriah Faber is the California boy style. His style is but since he's right next door to me, you know, I feel like I'm not being fair to all the other fighters. I definitely will give it to Tito Ortiz. I would give it to him. I would give it to him because watching Faber, he's next door. So, oh, cool, my buddy's next door, he's the Ultimate Fighter. And Tito was the person that let me see the MMA in the octagon. If I'm in the octagon with that dude, I'm scared to death. So I would give it to Tito because
Tito's a big guy, though.
Tito was the guy that actually made me be scared, and I'm not even fighting. But I would be scared that I'm watching, but my mind wouldn't say good luck to that guy. I would be like, oh, I'm scared to fight
for the current UFC fighter, like the guys that are competing in UFC right now. Who are you the most favorite person to watch? Which one is your favorite person to watch? Like current, right now.
I would say, oh man, I'm definitely gonna go with Uriah Faber. He's got it. Favorite UFC fighter to fight to watch.
Yeah, he's retired.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay. Wow, that's crazy. We would have to go. I would have to go with how can I think fast? I say Dustin Poirier. He's my favorite fighter to watch right now. Like if you want to see somebody fight right now, and
he's the man.
I don't take nothing for him. It's not a Brazilian guy, you know. It's not even a Bellator guy, you know. But I think that Dustin was the guy that really came from a lot of people's shadows, because he got beat by a lot of guys in the UFC back when I was watching. And I wouldn't look at Dustin Poirier when he was fighting and be like, this guy can't fight. I was always, you know, clicking like, you know, something about this guy. And I would see the boy is very skillful. The boy knows how to hit you in your jaw. The boy knows how to move. I think Dustin Poirier today is one of the fighters that would back up anything about MMA fighting.
That's pretty awesome. Now, your upcoming fight, Andrew Kazar from up north. If he's watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Train hard, man. Just train hard. You know, that way you won't doubt yourself, you know, when you're in that octagon with your opponent. I'm one of them, and you know, I'm going for the knockout. And you know, if you want to go to the ground, we can go to the ground. Just be careful, all right?
Nah, that's pretty awesome. Now, if people want to get a hold of you to come watching your fight and then support you or buy tickets, come watching you fight, how can people contact you?
I have an Instagram. I have a Facebook. You can just go ahead and go to my Instagram is Jawan Jackson 75. That's JAWANJACKSON 75. And you'll be able to find me on Instagram. You'll also be able to find me with that same name and numbers next to my name on Facebook. And you can ask any questions, you know, anything you want to know.
Now, that's pretty awesome. Now, this is a full-time job now. Make it as professional debut. And what do you do for work daily?
Oh, I'm actually a delivery driver. I'm a private contractor. I make my own rules, my own hours. So, you know, like today, you know, I could just turn on my phone and then say, hey, you know, tell the company, the moving company or whatever type of delivering company, hey, I can go put a TV up on somebody's wall right now. And they'd be like, oh, okay, this house, they want a TV mount. Here's $100 to go do that. And just like that. But today's my rest day. I don't need to do anything. I would love to be hitting on one of these bags right now or sparring somebody right now. But we get into that tomorrow and all week. You know, I got a lot of things to do. You know, and you know, back to you.
Where do you born and raised?
I was born and raised in Sacramento, California, Oak Park area. It's actually
all your life, born right here. All your life in Sacramento.
Yeah, all my life. I've been to. I've done some MMA training over in New York. It's really different. It was a lot of hip throwing over there. I don't know what that's called.
Judo.
Yeah, with the judo MMA. I've been over there. And so, you know, but all my life in Sacramento, I actually started fighting when I was just in kindergarten. I used to get beat up a lot. I used to get beat up every day. I used to walk home by myself when I was in kindergarten. Then there was a professional boxer in Sacramento, Oak Park area, right across the street from where I lived. He took me in his garage. I didn't even know he had a boxing gym in his garage. The gym looked just like this. He rode his garage there, told me to come in his garage. At the time, I was thinking, Mom always said, don't talk to strangers.
Right,
you get kidnapped. I'm in kindergarten. Yes, I'm in kindergarten.
Right.
And so I got my backpack, I'm dragging it, and he goes, come here, boy. And I walk, and he hopped his garage open, and then he tells me, come in here. And, and as soon as I come in, I walk around, I see his speed bag and his heavy bag. I'm hitting on him. He said, hit him. And this is not my dad or anybody. This is just, I found out that he was a professional boxer around the corner at a gym. It was a boxing gym that's no longer there, but it was a lot of professional boxers that boxed in Oak Park. It had a very, like, culturistic, you know, traditional culturistic, you know, thing over there. It was off the hook over there, but, you know, it's no longer there. But next thing you know, I just grew up fighting. I was fighting in the street. I would definitely, you know, that's why I understand the Diaz brothers. I understand them when they talk about when they were fighting in the streets. I understand them because once I started doing that, I would regain my composure and understand that, hey, respect others, you know what I mean? But it was crazy because those same dudes that beat me up every day, I ended up kicking their ass.
Nice.
But it was not like I wanted to do it. It was just that they seen the same little guy they would beat up every day. And it was crazy because I wanted friends. Growing up, I wanted friends, but I lost them as a friend, and I regret it. But always understand that just because you learn to fight, it's not about going out there to beat somebody up and retaliate from the things they did. It's not about that. It's really learning to protect yourself, respect others around you, and let that grow to be good. Because you never know what type of dragon you want on your shoulder as a nice pet. You want a good dragon. You want a good, powerful dragon. You know what I mean? I'm about that. I'm about dragons. I believe in them. I believe they're real. And you know what I mean?
Well, you're in the dragon house. You're in the dragon house today.
Yeah. Awesome.
Awesome. Now, for more information about this upcoming fight card, please check out DragonHouseMMA.com. Subscribe my YouTube channel. Help me to grow my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram. Dragon_House_MMA, and this event's live stream pay-per-view nationwide on all different devices. So you guys can make it to the event, making sure you guys order your live stream pay-per-view from DragonHouseMMA.com. And once again, I'm Zhong Lo, and right next to me I have Jawan Jackson, officially signed today. Will be making his professional debut. After August 20, he will become a professional MMA fighter. No more amateur, you know. Any last word you want to say to anybody? Do you have any sponsor, any loved one, training partner you want to shout out to?
I don't have any sponsors right now. I'm going to be definitely open for offers. I won't, you know, be a hard head about it, you know. I'm definitely interested and open. Any
coaches or any training partner you want to shout out to?
Any
coaches, your coaches?
You know what? My coaches are all over there at Team Alpha Male, you know, Ultimate Fitness. So, you know, what I do is I go ahead and tag in with them, tag them in like WWE.
Nice.
And get a hold of them, and we'll go from there, you know.
That's awesome.
It's a long road, man. Got a long road.
Here we go, guys. Jawan Jackson, talking to this man for years and finally make it happen. He's gonna make his pro debut August 20. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Come watch this young man right here, making his big statement right here against the outsider, and he's representing the Bay Area, local hometown favorite. So making sure you guys show some love and support. Good to have you on board, brother. All right.